getting it, cuz. Send that thing. It's your boy, Jay Mitch. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Jay Mitch. I'm up here today with my Losi PromotoMX. I'm gonna say, if you haven't yet, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to your man's channel. This isn't the first time that I'm driving the car, but this is the first time I'm gonna be recording the car in run mode, so I can't call it official first run impressions. I've already been impressed, so that goes without saying. So anyway, your man's talking too much. Just wanted to show you the startup of the car, what you got to do to start up, and before you turn the car off, it's two things you have to do. So with that being said, also I wanted to go over the running mode. So first thing you do is you plug in your LiPo, turn on the car, turn on the radio, and when you turn on the radio, you'll notice that this yellow light is blinking here, letting you know that you need to start the flywheel. There's a flywheel switch here. You flip this fly switch on, and it spools up the flywheel, and it you have to wait 30 seconds. You'll hear it when it stops revving up. That's when you know it's ready to go. Also, another thing is you got this lean rate, usually where your AVC is. So you turn this, and this determines how much the car leans. You hear it getting loud, it's getting close. And then also they have a front brake trim. You know, if you need to adjust where the brake is grabbing, that's fine. And if you can also adjust the travel. Just two different things. And if you have a smart LiPo, you'll get the smart information, you know, the battery telemetry over here. So that's pretty cool. So the car is about spooled up. One other thing we want to talk about is the modes. The modes are adjusted by this channel 3 switch on the side of the remote. The first mode is for off-road mode. The second mode is for like your on-road speed mode. Then the third mode is for like your stunt mode on gravel, on grass. So it's like this is like the most forgiving mode. One is the most forgiving mode, and then you can go through there. And then also we talk about our lean adjustment here with the AVC button. Well, it would normally be the AVC, but it's called the M66X rate. So that's your lean MS6X lean adjustment. So when you turn it down, you lean less. You turn it up, you lean more. It's pretty cool. So anyway, the car is ready. Make sure I'm in off-road mode, because I'm starting the backyard here. You hear that beep? That's pushing it up, that goes to mode 2. Pushing it up, that goes to mode 3. You hear 3 beeps. So I'm gonna push it down to mode 1, and we're gonna get to it. Also, if this is your first time, I recommend starting out with your throttle limit on 50% until you get used to it. Now that I'm used to it, we can make it go. But let's just take it down. So there is a stand that helps you start off, but we don't need the stand because we already did this. If you just put it down on the ground like this, and actually I'm gonna aim my camera up a little bit more because now I'm on the ground, and I'll give it good throttle, it'll just hold its balance. Okay. Then it's just like driving a car, kind of. And this is 50%. No, this is actually 100% I'm on right now. So I'm on off-road mode. I can get some wheelies off-road, but I could just drive this like a regular car. You just let off the throttle and it'll turn for you. And then if you feel like you're about to fall, you just give it a little bit more throttle and it'll just keep you up. This is full throttle off-road, and this is pretty deep grass. Well, it's low grass mixed with deep grass. Now here I'm hitting the deeper grass section, and you see it's going through there very nicely. This is really cool, man. This is a really cool thing. I didn't think this was gonna be, oh, I jumped something. That's pretty cool. Now I gotta walk down there and get it. That's pretty decent. But my first impressions, if you can't tell, is I'm very, very impressed with the car. I think it's, I mean, with the rig, I think it's something worth picking up if you have any interest in it. Pretty cool vehicle. So what I'll do is We off-road right now. I really like this thing, man. I can get used to this. Start turning back. All right. So now you guys see how it handles off-road. The on-road is fun as hell, guys. You really gotta be careful on-road, because this bad boy gets fun. This thing gets crazy, and I think it's a little easier to drive it all on-road than it is off. Well, actually, they both are really easy. Okay, now I'm in off-road mode, but I'm gonna switch up to on-road mode, and then easy turns around. Really doesn't give you wheelies in mode 2. Now what I will do is I'll give you guys a little wheelie mode action. All right, here she comes. Let me get it going. And it will hold a wheelie. Let me see if I can get a good turnaround point, turn her around. This is pretty cool. You could wheelie the whole block, guys. If the car is going good, you'll wheelie the whole damn block. If you get smooth with the throttle, she will wheelie. Pretty cool. And this thing has a front brake, so a lot of your braking is done with the front wheel. Look at that. This is pretty damn smooth, guys. I like this. You kind of have to plan your moves ahead a little bit. So you want to be cognizant and think about what you're doing next before you do it, because it takes a little while to brake. And this thing, when you're running it, this thing just wants to stay up on its wheels. You can hit some things and it'll hold. Like I hit the curb earlier and this thing backflipped. There's nothing like this, guys. I gotta admit, I gotta tell you guys that. Look at that wheelie. You just gotta plan your moves ahead, and you gotta be smooth on the throttle. You don't wanna, if you're smooth on the throttle, she'll drive for you. This thing is really nice. It's really intuitive, guys. I know they talk about how the servo's reversed, and it is, but to me, I just kind of picked this thing up. I never had any experiences riding a bike, but we got a car coming. I'm gonna park it. Let me get over here. It's crazy. Once you get some momentum going, the little gyroscopic motor on the inside does the work for you. Like, it wants to keep you up straight. It drives itself. This is really cool, guys. This is for my guys who want to try something different. Mind you, this is 4S, guys. No hands, one hand operation. Look, I would go up on the curb, but I don't want to go get it from there. But I'll bring it back over here and show you how the curb operation goes. It'll go up on the curb with no problem. Look, go up on the curb, it'll hold its balance, go back down. Let's do it again. show you guys. Up on the curb. Off the curb. Into a wheelie. Hit a little brake. Come back. Want to hit a wheelie coming down. Yeah, man, I guess you guys can already tell I do prefer the on-road. Look at that. It's pretty slick, guys. Let's try something. Let's try something different. Let's try to do. All right. Woo! See that? It just wants to. Let's try it again. Let's slow down a little bit. It's like a little drifting that thing is doing. It's pretty cool. See, I'm taking chances with it now because the brake, little drift, wheelie. Then mode 1 to go back off-road. Transition seamlessly off-road. Trying to do too much and show you guys some things. Yes, she will wheelie in grass too. Actually, riding off-road is pretty damn cool too. All right, last pass, guys. Go onto the field, come back. Little throttle. All right, guys, that's gonna be it. Bring her back. And yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Nobody ever thought that a motorcycle, a radio controlled motorcycle would be so cool, man. 40 miles an hour is plenty. But let me go ahead, I'm gonna show y'all the turn off, you know, how we turn off the car. There is a instruction you need to follow to turn off the car. So make sure we looking good. I'm gonna put her in the stand, take y'all off my head. So you can't just turn the car right off. You gotta stop the car, and then what you have to do is you have to turn off the flywheel, and you'll hear the flywheel going down, you hear it slowing down. Once it comes to a complete stop, that's when we can stop the car completely. So we let that do that, and then go from there. All right, guys, I'm lying. I'm multitasking, guys. Figured I'd go get a run in, but you know I'm barbecuing too. A little bit of ribs, some chicken, you know, ribs, chicken, a couple sausages, show y'all this. So chicken's looking real good, guys. Come on, man. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I give it up on the grill Sundays in the summer. Okay. All right, so that's enough of that. But anyway, the car is done, and now that the car is over, what we'll do now is we turn off the the power button on the motorcycle, which is on this side of the car here. And then you turn off the radio. And that's it. So that's it, guys. Let me take y'all around and let's survey the damage. Got little scrapes, a couple little scrapes here on the front plastics. That's fine. And you can see the rear is scraped up a little here and a little bit underneath here. But otherwise, the car is in great condition. So what are my impressions of the car? You guys seen it. This car is fun as hell. Well, I keep on calling it a car because I'm used to it. But this sorry. So my impressions of the car are you guys seen it. It's a beast. It's fun as hell to drive. It'll take probably like a medium curve if you're not used to it. Some people, I feel like they'll pick it up. It'll be very intuitive. And then other people, it might take a little bit of time getting used to the driving controls. One thing I'll recommend is if you've never driven a motorcycle, no matter how much you think you can pick up anything and go, start it out here on 50%. Start it out here on 50%. That's where you want to start to get used to things. And then once you get used to it, you can skip to 75 and just go right up to 100 and you'll have a ball. So they include a QR code on the radio. They include a QR code on the rig itself. And then also they include a very handy dandy quick start guide. I know a lot of people, you know, if this was just a normal car, you might be able to skip the quick start guide, but the quick start guide really does have a lot of good information in it, and I recommend that you take a look at it beforehand. So all that said, this has been a long video. Say thank you guys for your time and your attention. Shout out to my homie Dave Hubbard, rest in peace. Shout out to Big Willie. Shout out to Ted. Shout out to Adam from RC Discount. Shout out to Hector and Mark, also from RC and Discount. And then also, shout out to you for staying with me this long and watching my video. Thank you all for watching, for your time and your attention. Y'all be good now. Peace. GoPro, stop recording.